Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3. Clock at 4. Here's Russell. And he can't get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Right side Morant. Pass to Adams. Jackson outside. Brooks outside. Here's Bane. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Russell with the ball. About a minute into this first quarter. Back to Edwards. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Pretty tricky and sweet pump fake move by Edwards there, pulling the defender in close to get the foul drawn.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl-Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Now here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Prince. Just 5 to shoot. Now Gobert. Adams covering. Gobert gets the bucket.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time, right in the shooting bucket.
Here's Morant. Brooks, the pass to Morant.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And he knocks down the first one. And Morant drops them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Towns. Here's Prince. Outside Edwards. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Bane into the lane. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Russell to pass to Towns. Outside for Russell. Here he goes. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Towns. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Memphis leading. Now Morant. Outside Bane. Morant, the pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Stolen by Russell. Towns with the ball. He's picked up by Bane. The shot by Towns. No good.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
To the left side wing. Pass to Bane. Brooks from outside. The shot no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The Grizzlies have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Let's go with a 3. And another miss by Memphis.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
The shot by Towns, no good. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Bain. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Stolen by Russell. Towns with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. To the inside, Edwards. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 5. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for Minnesota. The backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. Brooks, the pass to Adams. Over Gobert. Stolen by Russell. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Moran against Russell. Pass to Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Steven Adams.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back. And when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Edwards can't hit. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. The 3 from Bain. Right side Moran. There's Jackson with the 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Prince. There's the 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Prince has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Brooks, the pass to Jackson.
Timberwolves foul. Dorian Prince. First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Timberwolves. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Morant, the pass to Bain. 4-3. Russell with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability. But he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
And both free throws good for Edwards. The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too.
Towns passes to Gobert. Here's Prince. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Prince, a really solid athlete, throwing it down nicely there.
Moran against Russell. Moran pass to Jackson. Here's Adams. Outside Bain. Pass to Moran. Shot clock at 5. Here's Adams. Brooks finds Adams. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .151 left in the second period. To the wing on the left. Towns down low. Defended by Jackson. Pass to Prince. Shot clock at 6. And here's Edwards outside. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way.
Out to the wing. Here's Prince. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And Gobert with the stuff.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage. Because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Russell against Moran. Fires the 3. Now here's Brooks. Guarded closely. Outside Bain. 6 to shoot. Launches it. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Towns. Leans. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Outside Morant. He takes it in. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message.
Well said, because it really could shift momentum.
It's a tie game in Memphis. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
17.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
They've got Xavier Tillman. Tyus Jones is out there with John Conchar. Then it's Green. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Jones from outside. Doesn't go for him. Minnesota in the lead. McDaniels passes to Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Noel for 3. Drains the triple. Noel's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Jones. Here's Conchar. There's the triple. Second chance effort. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Conchar's got his first 2 points.
One way to beat good defense, use that double clutch.
Here's Noel. Outside, Anderson. Pass to McLaughlin. Oh, deflected. Down low. And now the Grizzlies on the run. That one falls.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Here's McLaughlin, defended by Jones. Pass to Noel. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's McLaughlin. Three-pointer, no good. Memphis trailing here. Jones from outside. And no good. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. On the wing, Noel. Green against McDaniels. Up again.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there. When you take a look at the former second-round pick, Danny Green, he's done a really nice job carving out a lengthy career in the league.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anderson's got 4 points now in the quarter. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Jones drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. And for years, Green has proven he can be counted on. He's a key piece on some title teams, Clark.
Yeah, he's got multiple championship rings to vouch for that, to speak to that. I mean, he's the definition of a 3-and-D swingman. Actually may have been one of the guys that were looked at in creating that definition if you go back several years. He's provided lockdown defense wherever he's been and timely shot making, too.
Conchar can't hit.
Memphis foul. Xavier Tillman. First personal foul. First team.
For Minnesota, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Noel. Here's McLaughlin. Clock at 6. Anderson for 3. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Memphis has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Green for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Minnesota has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's McLaughlin. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Outside Jones. Outside for Green. Oh, they pick off the pass.
Memphis foul. Danny Green. First personal foul. Second team.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Nine seconds left in the third quarter. Russell, the pass to Edwards. From downtown, gets the 3 ball to go. Edwards got 10.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Timberwolves, Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
And here's Morant outside. Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. The Grizzlies shooting at about 44% so far. Adams with a screen on Russell. Morant, the pass to Brooks. And stolen by Gobert. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Bain. Pass to Towns. Outside Russell. Back to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. And it's Morant missing. And for Minnesota, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. Towns finds Russell. Back to Towns. Fires from deep. And Morant clears the board. Towns is gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Bain. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Here's Prince. Drops in the 3. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
And you know Prince is feeling it when he takes this shot. Love the confidence.
And that one's good. Morant.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Russell. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Jumps up. And then Morant with the dunk.
One of the faster players in the league, end to end. I mean, few people can run with Morant.
Morant against Russell. Back to Towns. To the paint. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Boy, in sync with his teammate on that possession. Well done by Towns on that pass.
Right side Morant. From deep, Bain. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Throws it up high.
Oh, man, I did not see that coming.
With authority.
Did he just do that?
Oh,
Wow.
man. Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Russell against Bain. The shot by Russell, no good. From deep, Morant. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Outside Russell. Pass to Gobert. And stolen by Morant. 1:19 left in the 4th quarter. They grab their own miss. Now here's Bain from behind the arc. He's off on that one. Here's Prince. Oh, that's the alley. And Edwards slams it in.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Timberwolves.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Edwards.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own. And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Prince. It's rebounded by Memphis. From deep three-point range, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks. Russell with the ball. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
A well-dressed group of Timberwolves as they made their way to the locker room. They love playing in front of their raucous home crowd. So Cleveland will get the first possession. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. And here's Gobert. Now here's Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. That 3 off the mark. Now the Cavaliers with it.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Here's Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Mobley. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Outside, Towns. Back to Russell. The kick out to Towns. The 3 ball. Another shot. Edwards finds Russell. Back to Edwards. Offensive rebound.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now, here's Garland. LeVert in the corner. Mitchell wide open. Off target from 3-point range. For Minnesota, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Towns, the pass to Russell. Out to Edwards. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And understanding where to run to in transition, Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
Now let's find out what head coach Chris Finch had to say to David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, he talked about his team's defensive mindset. He said they have to be willing to sacrifice a little room in the paint if it means they stay tight on their outside shooters. He said it's no secret those guys attack from long range, and that's what we've got to stop. We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that 3-point shot.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Allen in the post. Towns on him. And Allen slams it in.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Garland against Russell. Outside, Towns. Out to the right wing. Here's McDaniels. Here's Gobert. And he converts the layup. Gobert's got 6.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
Now, here's Garland. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Edwards finds Towns. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. There's 57 seconds left in the first. Garland against Russell. Mitchell. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to McDaniels. Kicks it to Edwards. Good D by Mobley.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stop.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
A drive by Garland, and the shot goes down.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward spot. And here is Garland. After Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Pass to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Count that one. 6 points for Allen.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Outside Edwards. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Minnesota leading by 4. McDaniels finds Edwards. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley right side. Allen against Gobert. LeVert the pass to Mobley. Outside Garland from past the arc. That shot off the mark. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played, and the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Mitchell against it. And it's sent back by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Edwards looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Gobert, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Allen. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. 1:14 left in the first half of the game. Russell dishes to Edwards. Now the pass to McDaniels. Minnesota gets it back. And a new shot clock of 14 seconds.
And when Gobert goes up, he gets up. Hair time to spare as he slams the putback home.
The wide open look here for Garland. They get it again. Kicks it out to Allen. There's the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
He manages to convert the third one. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Now Russell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Edwards. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got his second basket.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Shot by McDaniels, no good.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
And that'll do it for the first half. Thanks for the great interview, David.
22, the Cleveland Cavaliers, 19.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
They've got Reed. Taurean Prince is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's McLaughlin in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Prince wide open. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Now, here's Reed. And he makes good on the layup. Reed's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Timberwolves.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Love with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. So the wing on the left. Here's Noel. Those three-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Stephens. He kicks it to Okoro. A three-pointer, no good. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's McLaughlin. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Prince, the pass to Anderson. Beyond the arc. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Rubio taking his time here. Stolen by Anderson. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And stolen by Prince. Here we go, one-on-one. And that one is stuck right through.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Rubio with it. Passes it to Lopez. Rubio with a wide open look. Second chance shot. And Lopez throws it down.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
Here's McLaughlin. Covered by Rubio. Kicks it out to Prince. And the three ball is good. Prince has got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Love outside. The three. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Love's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Prince, the pass to McLaughlin. Here's Noel. Kicks it to Prince. 6 to shoot. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Stephens. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Off the left rim and out.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
McLaughlin, the pass to Anderson. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Prince. Uncovered. Shot clock reset for the Timberwolves. And Love's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. Okoro shot is off. The Timberwolves have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Anderson outside. It's deflected. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Rubio kicks to Love. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Left side Anderson. Unloads. Nails the baby hook. Anderson's got his first points of the game. 5 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Rubio. And so it's Minnesota bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on the ladder, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Russell against Garland. Here's McDaniels. And that one hits back iron.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Russell passes to Towns. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Russell kicks to Towns. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Towns has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut back down to 5 as they get the points there from Garland. And here's Russell after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. For 3, Edwards. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. The pass to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Plenty of space. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And there's the drive. Russell looking around. Towns for 3. They grab their own miss. From deep 3-point range. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. The Cavaliers trail by 5. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Garland finds Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Top of the key. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And he's very confident from that range. But you can't make him all.
Outside Edwards. That shot missing. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And here's Garland for 3. They get it back. Mitchell, this is to Allen. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Hustle inside, guarded by Garland. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stop.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
Now, here's Garland. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
People are holding their breath a little, wondering if Edwards can take care of business here.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Questionable shot selection in that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Right wing. Russell passes to McDaniels. Outside, Towns. Shot from the wing. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. 44 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And here's Russell. Pass to McDaniels. Takes a 3. Here's Gobert to the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Towns. And too long on the shot.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
The 3 from Garland. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. And so the Timberwolves take the win. It was...
court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
Morant against LeVert. Morant, the pass to Bane. Now here's Adams. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Pass to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Brooks. Puts up a 3. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. The 3. Morant, no good. Mitchell against Bane. Here's Garland. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Morant against Garland. Back to Bane. Over Mitchell. Jackson finds Brooks. From the arc. That's tipped. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. B.A., they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Now here's Bane. And another miss by Memphis.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
To the middle. Here's Mobley. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Garland. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Allen. And the layup is good off the glass.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
The drive by Morant. Good on the short little jump shot.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
The Cavs have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Inside. Garland against Morant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The ability to stop and start, change pace. Morant's a handful off the dribble. In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Now here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. Mitchell against Bane. 6 to shoot. And Mitchell with the slam.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
B.A., before he tweaked his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Morant. Outside for Brooks. The 3. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Mitchell against Morant. And Mitchell with the slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Bane. Jackson on the wing. Outside for Morant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Now here's Jackson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Bane. And here's Morant outside. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Morant, such a quick thinker. He doesn't hesitate on the catch and shoot.
And there's the lob. And Mitchell with the slam.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. He put together 10 points. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score often.
So on the floor from Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. Morant with the bucket.
Nice stroke by Morant. You love to see him drain the 3 a little bit more.
Morant against Garland. Lots of room. And another basket for Cleveland.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Morant against Garland. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Deflects the pass. Here's Bane. Here's the 3. Mobley grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Allen with it. He's picked up by Adams. Here's Mitchell. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Mitchell's got 12.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively. And you know his team is loving it too.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. The shot by LeVert, no good.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Count it. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end, and just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
And here's Morant outside. They get it back. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Bane. The 3 ball. Sinks the tray. Bane's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Wow, what range from Bane.
Garland against Morant. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Here's Morant. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And the work ethic of Morant is fantastic at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
The Cavs have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Garland with the ball. Give him 8. And finished off by Garland.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Morant Morant, the pass to Adams. Kicks it out to Jackson. Brooks outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Jackson on the wing. Outside Bain. Back to Jackson. From outside the arc, knocks it down from distance. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Mitchell up top. Takes a 3. And that one's no good. He's 5 of 7 in this one. From deep, Bain. Adams with the ball. Picked up by Allen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
Big props to Adams. This is a guy who brings the energy and effort every night.
And he's good on the second. 41 seconds left to play in the first half. Moran against Garland. Pass to Mobley. The 3 is up. Once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Memphis has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Outside Bain fires the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Garland. 10 points for him. On the wing, Mitchell. Just 3 on the clock. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
And so it's
Your Cavaliers, 31. The Grizzlies, 24. Fans, get ready for the Milwaukee.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Ricky Rubio. Then there's Okoro. And it's Wade in at the 3. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Jones drives in. Uses the glass on the layup. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Rubio. Love, high post. Okoro on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lopez. And it's blocked. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Green. Basket counts.
Fast break execution. Danny Green knows where he's supposed to be and seals the deal.
Outside Rubio. Here's Okoro. Rebounded by Green. For Memphis, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. This for the tie. Can't get it to drop. And Cleveland the other way now. Rubio up top, defended by Jones. Kept alive. Pass to Wade. Launches a 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Rubio against Jones. Love the open look. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Love's got his first points of the game.
And Love had his feet set. Was ready and waiting to knock that one down.
Pass to Conchar. Back to Jones. This one for three. Love grabs the miss. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Oh, swiped away. Here's Green. The Cavaliers pull it in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Knocked loose. Rubio passes to Love. Out to Rubio. Takes the three. Sinks it from distance. And now it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
Not the most comfortable shot for Rubio, but give him credit. He doesn't turn it down.
Three-pointer. Connects from downtown.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a three of his own.
Outside Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
At this point in his career, Love able to create opportunities off the dribble.
Rubio against Jones. Rubio with the rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense. That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Pass to Conchar. Lets it go from deep. That one is off. And it's Cleveland the other way. To the paint. Jones from outside. Lets the three fly. No good there. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Now Rubio. 5 points in the game. Outside Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
You know, that's what happens when you don't block out effectively. Kevin Love just outworked everybody.
Pass to Tillman. No good. Good work defensively by Lopez. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Left side Love. Nifty move. Offensive board.
The shot fake of Kevin Love tricks guys into fouling way too often.
And he drops it first. And that's good as he hits both shots.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Now here's Jones. And so it's Cleveland. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And they... Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. Cleveland's shooting has been great this game. 58% on the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the point. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And it's Allen who slams it home.
No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
And here's Morant outside. LeVert with a rebound. And here's Garland. Mobley with it. Jackson in his pocket. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
Here's Morant. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Jacks up a three. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
He drops it from range.
I love the competitive fire Ja Morant plays with, coming right back with his own three.
Outside Garland. Pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. Clock at 6. Shoots over Morant. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Up top, Brooks. He's checked by LeVert. Baseline try. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Morant against Garland. And finished off by Garland.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot.
Garland with the ball. Outside for LeVert. From deep. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 7 assists in the game. Outside Morant. .144 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Brooks. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Morant, no good. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Cavaliers.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Garland. The three is up. Adams grabs the miss. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now Bain. Outside Morant. There's 18 seconds left in the final quarter. The rebound by Allen.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
From deep, misses. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A competitive game, yeah.
definitely there, David. Thank you. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. Doris, one thing that stood out about the Timberwolves last season was their fast-paced play.
No doubt, Kevin, and you can trace that directly to the head coaching position in Chris Finch. This is a group that loved to push the basketball up the floor, wanted to catch defenses before they had a chance to dig in the half court. And remember, that is the classic mark of a youthful team, particularly one with the athleticism that Anthony Edwards brings.
Now Edwards, following the miss by John Morant from deep. Gobert gets the bucket.
Well, putting all of that 7-foot frame to use, Rudy Gobert has been one of the consistent offensive rebounders in the league.
Morant dishes to Brooks for the 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. The Grizzlies with another miss. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Going inside, and Edwards with the stuff.
You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards off that drive. Look out.
Morant against Russell. Jackson passes to Bain. Fires the 3. The rebound by Prince. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. He can't get that one.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
And here's Russell after Dillon Brooks was able to get the triple. Clock at 6. Russell passes to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Morant. Russell no luck. Memphis has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Prince kicks to Russell. Passes to Edwards. Out to Russell. Out to the right wing. Brooks against Prince. Towns. And Towns throws it down.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Here's Morant. And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Bounce pass, Russell. Kicks it out to Prince. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Outside, Towns. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 3. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Russell passes to Edwards. Out to Russell. It's rebounded by Memphis. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here is Russell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Edwards inside, guarded by Bain. Here's Towns, puts the move on, and the layup is good.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Morant against Russell. Out to Brooks, pass to Jackson. Poked away and stolen by Prince. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And here's Edwards from the arc. Prince finds Towns. And then Karl-Anthony Towns with the jam.
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
Back to Jackson. Pass to Morant. 1 second left, and the dunk by Jackson.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
A good close contest. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And Karl-Anthony Towns said he believes that he is the greatest big man shooter of all time. What do you think?
Well, Kev, I think a guy by the name of Dirk Nowitzki might have a thing or two to say about it, but I love Karl-Anthony Towns' attitude. You have got to believe in your skills if you're going to have the kind of success that Cat has had in this league, and we know he is lethal from deep.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Morant. Gobert with the block.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
he can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Here's Bane, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Edwards with the stuff.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards, always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
Russell against Morant. Jacks up a 3. A shot, no good. And Minnesota will come the other way. Outside Russell, the pass to Towns. Morant with the steal. And here we go, the Grizzlies on a fast break. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Now here's Edwards. Oh, the power on that fruit.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Passes it to Brooks. There's the triple. Payne for 3. And it's Russell with the rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Prince with it. He's picked up by Brooks. He was all alone on that one. And now it's an 8-point Minnesota lead. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Now following the 3-point attempt by Dylan Brooks. And here we go with Adams running it up the court for Gobert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
I'll tell you, Steven Adams is a load on the block. That frame makes him an impossible check.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
Here is Edwards. 11 points in the game. Kicks it out to Prince. Timberwolves passing it around. Edwards finds Towns. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. 2 on the clock. Russell from long range. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Bane. Prince with the defensive effort.
Those are chances almost almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Oh, here's Edwards. Prince dishes to Gobert. Lays it up off the glass. Gobert's got his second basket of the game.
It's incredible to think how far Rudy Gobert has come since entering the league and his ability to finish at the cup. That is just nicely done.
Morant against Russell. Brooks the pass to Jackson. Three-pointer. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Jackson's got 9.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort and he continues to give you great production.
Up top, Russell. No points in the game yet for him. And Gobert kicks to Russell. And it's Towns penetrating. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
Morant passes to Jackson. Offline with his 3. Timberwolves leading by 8. The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
What we know about D'Angelo Russell is this guy is a dynamic, aggressive scorer. The key is he's got to extend his minutes playing under control. If he does that, lights out.
Outside, Towns. And so it's Minnesota. Okay, David, much appreciated.
28, the Grizzlies. 19.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. We've got Green, and it's Conchar in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Anderson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anderson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Timberwolves.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And something you always hear about Jaden McDaniels, Doris, is how effortless he makes the game look.
Kev, when I watch this guy play, I feel like he glides through an NBA game. There's a finesse that you don't necessarily see from players his size. He's a handful on the low block. This young man is brimming with potential. You're going to have to guard him differently because Danny Green has got big-time range. You've got to extend your defense.
To the right side. McDaniels passes to Noel. Back to McDaniel. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Memphis. Over in the corner, Green. Pass to Conchar. It's intercepted. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. McDaniels finds Anderson. The 3. Can't hit that one. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Jones drives in. Count it. Good. Timberwolves have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming on Milwaukee at the break. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Jones, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Conchar. Here's the 3. No good on that one. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. To the middle, here's Reed, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Green. Off target from outside. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Noel passes to McDaniels. From the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. And the pass to Concho. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
McLaughlin, the pass to Noel. He kicks it to McDaniels. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Out left to the wing. Clock at 4. Pass to Noel. It's up a 3. Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for Memphis. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's Concho. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Grizzlies, John Concho. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Timberwolves leading by 5. Here's McLaughlin. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Reed. And the foul called on Xavier Tillman. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. There's the steal.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
Count it. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
There's the drive. Anderson right side. Lets it go with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Anderson's got 5.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Now here's Jones. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Outside Edwards. From deep. 3 seconds left. And it's finished off inside by Gobert. And it's an 8-point Timberwolves lead. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Timberwolves lead by 8. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Russell inside, guarded by Morant. Gobert in the corner. 3 on the clock. Prince finds Russell. From outside, off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
To the wing right side. Prince outside. Edwards against Bain. And Anthony Edwards hits from deep. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Looking to get it going, and it's Morant missing.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Edwards looking it over. Oh, good on the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Bain with it. Guarded now by Prince. Brooks for 3. Bain kicks to Brooks. And another miss by Memphis. Timberwolves have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Edwards passes to Prince. Takes the 3. And there's Edwards on the assist by Prince. Edwards got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Timberwolves. Morant with a wide open look. And again, Memphis no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Prince misses.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Gobert finds Russell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Launches it. He's off on that one. And Memphis the other way now. Now here's Morant for 3. Here's the lob to Adams. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. There's Morant. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. From deep, Brooks. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got 4 rebounds in this game. A putback, and it's Morant with the rebound.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
There's Jackson with the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Timberwolves.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Anthony Edwards.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Morant left side. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Brooks dishes to Morant. Back to Brooks. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And Ja Morant with the 3.
And that's just a great job of staying ready by Morant. He didn't need to dominate the ball to score there.
Gobert with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Gobert, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
From the stripe, and he makes that one.
Now, how about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. From deep, Prince. Kept alive, Minnesota. Outside, Edwards. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the...
Through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Russell in at the 1. Edwards can't hit. Mitchell against Edwards. Mitchell, good.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Now here's Russell. Outside Edwards. Towns on a screen. Fires for 3. And that's good. Anthony Edwards for 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Garland for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Left side, Russell. Towns for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
If Towns gets a good look at the 3, you feel like it's going in.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA draft.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Gobert. McDaniels from long range. They get it back. Edwards, the pass to Towns. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist from LeVert. Mobley's got 5 points.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
Outside Edwards. Pulls it from 20. The shot misses, and it's Cleveland the other way. Mitchell finds Allen. Back to Mitchell. Now here's Mobley. Outside for LeVert. Back to Mobley. There's the triple. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's McDaniels. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Garland against Edwards. From deep, Mobley. Towns with a rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Garland for 3. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Russell, that's good.
On the fast break, D'Angelo gets a good release down court. Finishes the job there.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Really left him alone that time. He's got 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
against Russell. Pass to Towns. 4-3. And the three-pointer goes. Towns has got 6.
And, you know, we know he has this shot in his bag. I mean, Towns enjoys going right back at the opponent with the 3-ball.
Now here's Garland. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Back to Mitchell. Out to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. That shot is off. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Outside McDaniels. Outside for Russell. McDaniels up top. From deep. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. LeVert passes to Garland. Jacks up a 3. Hits the trifecta.
And Karis LeVert is a very willing passer. Somebody who's always looking to set up his teammates. Actually focuses on doing that.
Here's Gobert. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up by a healthy. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Garland, no good. Timberwolves shooting just 42% so far in the game. Outside McDaniels. Russell from outside. And another 3 from Minnesota.
You know, Russell is so smooth. He's got deceptive length, which allows him to get those shots off behind the arc.
Garland against Russell. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass and rhythm.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Edwards. From behind the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Now Garland. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. LeVert up top. Lets it go. That shot, no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way.
You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
The kick out to Edwards from deep three-point range. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Outside Garland. Outside for Mitchell. From outside the arc. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game. You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% 3, and 80% free throws. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
Now here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Pass to LeVert from the arc. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. This one for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the left wing. Outside for Mitchell. Mobley outside. LeVert outside. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Mobley, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. McDaniels can't hit. The Cavaliers leading. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Outside Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. Driving in. Pass to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Edwards. From downtown. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Towns. 9 points in the game. McDaniels passes to Towns. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Edwards against Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Edwards, here we go. Outside for Russell. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Now Gobert. Back to Edwards. Takes the 3. The shot won't fall. And so it's Cleveland with a 6.
With the score, your Cavaliers 26, the Timberwolves 20.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court for Minnesota, they've got Taurean Prince. Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Jalen Noel. And it's McLaughlin in at the point. Rubio. And a miss there on the triple. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Noel. Pass to Anderson. Out left to the wing. Prince can't hit. Cleveland has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Outside Rubio. Outside for Love. Back to Rubio. Banked it in off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 8. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Pass to Wade. That's in there. Rubio with the assist.
And right there, Rubio doing what he does. Seeing the floor, exploring the defense, finding the open man, and getting him the ball.
Here's McLaughlin. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. On the wing, Noel. Launches a 3. It's not going to go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pulls up on the wing. Wade misses. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. To the middle. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Here's Prince. Pass to Reed. Kicks it out to Anderson. There's the 3. Noel, no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Ooh, poked away. Left side Rubio releases from 15. Yes, on the jumper.
On the finishing end of the catch and shoot. Rubio trying to become a better all-around scorer.
Here's McLaughlin, covered by Rubio. Pass to McLaughlin. Outside, Anderson. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Wade. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Takes a three. Anderson pulls it down. The Timberwolves have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter.
Prince doing a nice job with his quickness in transition. He's right there to finish the break strong.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Rubio passes to Love. Back to Rubio. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Rubio's got 6 points in the quarter. The Timberwolves shooting a disappointing 38%. Here's McLaughlin. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Noel. Misses the jumper.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Over to the left wing. Pass to McLaughlin. Kicks it out to Anderson. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Wade. Tries again. Here's Lopez. And the layup is good. Lopez has got his first basket.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Here's McLaughlin to the left wing. Lets it fly. That one off the back iron and out.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Back to Noel. 4 on the clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Outside Mitchell. Mobley, left side. 3-pointer. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Towns against Mobley. Off the left rim and out. Cleveland has gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. Gobert with it. Picked up by Allen. Gobert passes to McDaniels. It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to Edwards. Over Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Mitchell.
Pretty tricky and sweet pump fake move by Edwards there, pulling the defender in close to get the foul drawn.
And both free throws good for Edwards. So it's the Cavaliers now. Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Fires the 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Edwards against Mitchell. Three-pointer. Edwards can't hit.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Now here's LeVert. McDaniels covering. And LeVert with a bucket on the assist by Mobley. And the Cavaliers lead by 16. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Garland. Oh, got a piece of it. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Garland against Russell. Garland, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And it's powered home by Towns.
And a good call. Towns, one of the best in the league with the catch and flush.
Russell against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Fires from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Edwards finds Gobert. Outside for Russell. It's McDaniels on the wing. Outside Edwards. And he hits the jumper for two.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
1:16 left in the game. Garland, the pass to LeVert. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Cavaliers.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Evan Mobley.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Garland with the ball. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Garland. Down low. And Mitchell with the slam.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
To the wing on the left. Towns for three. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Even early on in it.
Going for that top spot, always difficult, but a fun journey for them. David, thank you. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Now, here's Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Morant with it. Now defended by Mitchell. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
Inside, and Mobley throws it down.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Here's Morant. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Morant against Garland. Brooks with no one around. The Grizzlies with another miss. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Garland, the pass to Allen.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
It's his first trip to the line. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Morant. Payne finds Morant. Memphis moving it around. Brooks with it. Morant outside. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
As Shag gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
Now, here's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. From outside the arc, knocks down the 3 ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Morant. Brooks from outside. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland has some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. It's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
Now, here's Garland. For 3, Mitchell. That one, no good. And Memphis the other way now. Payne kicks to Jackson. Cans the tough leader from the outside.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Back to Garland. Pass to Allen. Wide open look. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The 3 from Morant. Drills the 3-pointer. Morant's got 9.
If Morant knocks those down consistently, you got 0 chance on defense.
Garland against Morant. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Looking for Allen and gets it there. They need this. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Outside, Bain. Brooks, that's a two-pointer. Offensive rebound. Outside for Jackson. No good with the triple.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Mitchell. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And Adams with the slam.
And ball goes up and Adams comes down. The anticipation skills, knows where to be to finish that play.
Mobley outside. Outside Garland. From beyond the arc and then some.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
From deep three-point range, that shot off. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He finishes with 9 points in the... And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams and it's center. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Garland looking it over. Mobley outside. Kicks it out to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
On the wing, Bain. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Jackson has the open look. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. Drains it from beyond the arc.
From way downtown, Jackson Jr. up big with serious range.
Garland against Morant. It's LeVert on the wing. Kicks it out to Garland. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Morant with it. Garland picks him up. And it's Morant missing. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Mitchell. Up and in on the layup. Mitchell's got 5 now. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. As a player, is that something you enjoyed, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from 3. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the three-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
Brooks up on top. From deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Garland against Morant. There's the lob to Adams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Morant against Garland. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Jared Allen.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
In an era where so many point guards are 3-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Morant scanning the floor. Good on the three-point shot. Morant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
It's LeVert on the wing. Cleveland moving it around. Mobley left side. Clock is at 3. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And Mitchell gets it to go.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets, and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Morant passes to Jackson. Outside, Bain. The tray. LeVert grabs the miss. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Mitchell wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 10 points.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
And Adams kicks to Brooks. Misses the 3.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Mitchell passes to Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. It's his precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time. Really a terrific ability.
To end the run. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Love outside. Back to Rubio. In the corner, Okoro with it. And here's Love for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
A volume three-point shooter for a big man. Love can certainly torch you from downtown.
Here's Morant. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Cavaliers on top.
Get ready for the double lucky.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Then it's Okoro. And it's Stevens in at the 3 spot.
And how about the impact that Green has on his teammates?
He's been doing it for over a dozen years. A three-point specialist and a starter for the majority of his career. Great veteran presence for them to have in the locker room.
Okoro kicks to Love. Grizzlies with the rebound. And it's Memphis on the break. Jones is running. Passes it to Concho. From deep three-point range. That shot no good. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Stephens. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Love dishes to Lopez. And they pick up 2. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
And at 277 pounds, Lopez absorbs contact well. Difficult to deter him on the way up.
Well, put back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
buckets always the result of that extra effort.
Up top, Rubio, defended by Jones. And here's Love from the arc. Conchar pulls it in. For Memphis, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming on the blocker at the break. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Pulls it up. Kicks it out to Rubio. And the dunk by Love.
Oh, that's how you flush it. I see you, K-Love, showing you still got a little bit of bounce.
Conchar, the pass to Green. Missed inside.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And there it is for him. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
From deep. The Grizzlies with another miss. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. To the left wing, Rubio, the pass to Lopez.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Love for 3. They get it back. The shot misses. The Grizzlies trail by 10. He lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And there's the pass to Stevens. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Snatched away. Here's Conchar. And he gets the bucket. 1:10 left in the third. Rubio with it. Love outside. Back to Rubio. They swipe it. No good from outside. Dan Love's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Shoots the 3. Lopez kicks to Love. Hits it from 3-point range. Love's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
You know, Love can do more than just catch and shoot, but it's the area that he's most comfortable in.
Lets the 3 fly. Conchar, good. Conchar's got 5 points now this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Rubio.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
8 seconds left to play in the third. Morant with a wide open look. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Another bomb for him right now. His 3-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Cleveland leading by 7. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Trains the 3-pointer.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Outside Jackson. On the wing, Bain. Covered by Mitchell. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul. Adams dishes to Morant. Launches a 3. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Pass to Mitchell. Morant against Garland. Allen passes to Mobley. Back to Allen. And they double up Allen. 4 on the clock. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Mobley. Cleveland gets it back. He can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 7. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Garland against Morant. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Garland. He feeds it to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Morant against Garland. Outside, Bain. And here's Morant. It's Brooks on the wing. They get the rebound. Adams. There's Jackson with the 3. Sinks the triple.
Well, Jackson has become a threat from range, taking and making those shots more consistent.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell looking it over. Back to Garland. Fires from deep. Headshot off. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Bain finds Adams. Out to Morant. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Morant against Garland. Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by Adams. Outside, Bain. Morant against Garland. Stolen by Garland. And Mitchell launches it from deep. And another miss by Cleveland.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
The Grizzlies with another miss.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Morant with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Morant kicks to Brooks. The offensive rebound. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. A 2-point game. The slam dunk by Garland.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Morant passes to Jackson. Out to Brooks. Pass to Bain. Fires the 3. 5 to shoot. Count.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
LeVert against Brooks. Yes!
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's Morant. Money!
Massive points from Morant, the leader of this team, willing to take the big shots.
Morant against Garland. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
Now Mitchell. From deep. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.